What up, everybody? It's Mike, and I'm coming to you live from Albuquerque. And yes, this is the home of the unconstitutional Second Amendment ban. What the hell is this about? So, look, I get it. You've probably seen a lot of videos on this, which, my goodness, what a massive reach this has gone to, right? Calling on Noir, David Rubin, Bill Maher talked about it. I can't think of anyone who hasn't talked about this. I mean, everyone from Russell Brand to everyone's talking about this. Maybe that's why she did this. Maybe she's looking for attention because, in my opinion, Gavin Newsom's going to be the candidate for the Democrats, and I think she wants to be the VP. So anyway, back to what this video is about is, I got to say, a lot of Democrats, I want to say thank you. Thank you for uniting with us on this. I got to say, I got a lot of calls and DMs from people. Now, you're not being loud about it. That's a whole different conversation. But look, baby steps, right? I would like you to get on Facebook. I would like you to, make videos and get loud about it and say, hey, this is bullshit. We don't believe in this. We're Democrats, but this is bullshit. You can't suspend a constitutional right on an emergency. What would stop you from banning other amendments? By the way, I would definitely encourage everybody to Google the amendments and look them all up and think to yourself, can any one of these just be, denied because governor declares an emergency? An emergency that they help fabricate, right? So they have the DAs, and look, I've made a million videos on this, but then, just broad strokes, the people in charge are prosecuting criminals. There is a catch and release policy. You can argue with me all day. The numbers show it. The policies show it. And the fact of the matter is we have a crime wave going on, and what they're doing is just that they're blaming gun owners. And so you allow this crime wave to continue so that you can declare a public emergency so that you can take away everyone's guns is unbelievable. But I got to say, again, the more unbelievable thing is guys like David Hogg and Ted Lieu, two very anti-gun people, coming to the defense of us, saying, hey, you can't do that. Those guys. And then, like I said, a lot of my friends, family reaching out to us going, hey, this is bullshit. Yeah, I'm a Democrat, blah, blah, blah. And a few of you even conceal and carry. And you're like, oh, I'm not going to comply. This is bullshit, And we have a right to carry. It's like, absolutely we do, So I got to say, good job to a lot of Democrats for just, you know what? Yeah, she's a Democrat too, but for calling her out, whether it be privately or publicly, whatever. I appreciate it either way. I really do. It's a step in the right direction. And just food for thought out there. Imagine all that we could focus on, and this is why they do this right away, by the way. Imagine all we could focus on if the government just left abortion and gun the hell alone. Leave them alone. Let people figure it out for themselves. Look, I am not a fan of abortion, but I mean, does the government really need to be legislating this stuff, or can we just be raising better people? Can we as a culture, can we have better morals and values without having the government telling us how to be good? And can you just leave the firearms alone? It's not the guns, all right? It's the criminals. It's the criminal policy. If we left abortion and firearms alone, most of the online arguments would go away, which is probably why they keep it alive. They keep it alive so that you and I can keep fighting with each other. And this is just another example. She gets to sit there and she gets to virtue signal like she's doing something. And she's not. This is not helping crime. Are you kidding me? Acknowledging that the criminals are going to stay armed and asking good people to disarm. I mean, that's the same thing as imagine there's a massive fire going on and the government were to block the roads, turn off the water, and silence the alarms. You wouldn't do that during a fire, would you? Anyway, I digress, right? The point of this is twofold. One, governor's just gone crazy. And two, thank you to the Democrats that are standing up, whether it be privately or publicly, and going, you know what? This is way too far. You cannot do this. A governor just can't go out there and suspend any rights because they declare an emergency. Get the hell out of here. So, you know what, people? Let's leave abortion and firearms alone, and let's hold these politicians to their feet to the fire. Actually do something. And when we say do something, we mean something effective, not this virtue signaling crap. Oh, I'm going to suspend these rights, which won't do a goddamn thing to lower crime, but it makes me look good. It makes me feel... No, Governor. It's not about you looking good. It's not about you feeling good. It's about us feeling good. It's about us being able to walk down the streets without needing a conceal and carry. That's what you should focus on. Why don't you make the streets so safe that people don't even feel the need to have a conceal and carry? Don't tell us not to conceal and carry. Make it so safe we don't need to conceal and carry. Have a good day, everybody.